Hey guys, how are you doing? Sunny is here. I hope you're doing great and everything goes super good for you. Welcome back to my series of lessons on the tenses. And this is part 2 of present simple tense. So, let's start.
A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. And if it's not...
We are going to learn 4 main uses of present simple tense today. The first use of present simple tense is for habits and routines. What does that mean? It means whatever we do daily, our daily activities or our daily routine. For example, I usually wake up at 7 a.m. in the morning every day. So this is what I do every day. Or I never eat dinner because I am on diet. So it means I skip dinner, I never eat it. Or James visits his grandparents on weekends. It means James does that every weekend. So that's all about habits and routines.
Goes, same routine every day.
Yeah, I've been noticing that. Starts with his lucky cup.
But he has to check it for dust.
Now he pours the coffee.
And always over pours.
But then he pours some back.
Now watch. He taps the sugar 5 times.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
All right, now watch his face. This is where he realizes that it isn't sweet enough.
So he adds another.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
And this is the part where he realized he works with Jack and Ass.
The second use of present simple is for permanent situations. So what does that mean? It means whatever we do for a long time. For example, my parents live in Canada. It means they have been living there for a decade, for a long time. Or I work as an English teacher. It means this is my job and I have been working as an English teacher for a long period of time. The third use of present simple is for facts. It could be either scientific facts or it could be either general facts. For example, the capital of Austria is Vienna, so it is a general fact and we can't change it. Or water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, so it is a scientific fact and we can't change it, of course. Or 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. It is a mathematical fact. Or birds fly, so this is a general fact.
A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures.
My name's Fred. I live in London and I'm 17 years old. I wake up at 7 and I usually get out of bed about 7:30. Then I come downstairs and have breakfast. Usually I have cereal for breakfast with orange juice, but sometimes I have toast with usually jam or honey. Then I pack my bag for school. I walk because my school's it's only in the centre of the town where I live, so it's only 15 minutes walk in the morning, which is good because it means I can sleep later. The school is quite old. It's been a school for about 400 years, and it's got about 1,000 students there in 7 age groups, and it's only boys there. School starts at 8:30, and then we have 2 lessons which go until 10:15. 10:45 we have break for 15 minutes. Then 11 till 12:40 we have 2 more lessons, and then lunchtime. I can go into town to get my lunch, but most people have to stay in the school and eat the school food, and British school food isn't very nice. Then we have 2 more lessons after lunch, and we finish school at 3:30. Usually I come home and I just sort of relax for a bit, and that's usually for maybe an hour. I read or I watch television. And my mum gets home about usually between 5:30 and 6, and so we'll usually eat dinner about 6:30.
How about the next part? The fourth use of present simple is for state verbs. So what are state verbs? State verbs are those verbs which are totally different from action verbs. In action verbs, we do something physically. For example, I drink coffee. So I do something physically. So this is an action verb. But whatever verb which is related to my emotion, my feeling, that is called state verb. It means there is no physical action involved. I have categorized state verbs into 6 groups. The first group, as you can see, is about wants and likes. And the list of verbs are like, dislike, love, hate, prefer, need, want, and wish. For example, Susan loves to sing. Or, I hate crowded places. These are all related to my feeling and emotion. So these are not physical activities. The second category is related to thought and opinion. For example, think, remember, forget, know, believe, and imagine. Do you remember me? So this is related to my thought, right? Or next one, I think Ben is really smart. This is related to my thought. So it is not an action verb. Number 3 is related to senses. For example, see, hear, smell, taste, and feel. As an example, your perfume smells really nice. So it is about smelling, it's about smelling. Or this pizza tastes awful. So it is about the taste. It is not a physical action. The fourth category is about appearance. For example, seem, look, look like, appear, resemble, and sound. As an example, that house seems to be empty. No one is living there. So it seems to be empty. It is about appearance. That is not an action. I'm not doing an action, right? Or Mary looks really beautiful in that dress. So it means it's related to whatever I feel. Number 5 is about possessions. Possession means owning, having. And we have got these verbs for have, own, belong, and possess. As an example, he has 2 brothers. So it's not a physical action. He owns 2 brothers. He has 2 brothers. Or my neighbor has a swimming pool in his house. So this is not related to any action. And the last one that we have here, other state verbs like cost, depend, include, involve, contain, and lack. As an example, this marker cost me €5. So it is not an action, it is about a state
A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. Tomorrow feels a year away, like the seconds, the beginning and the end.
Okay, let's have a recap. As you can see over here, we have got 4 different uses of present simple: habits and routines, permanent situation, fact, and state verbs. Okay guys, great job. Okay, you put in a lot of practice today. So I really happy that you guys put a lot of hard work and practice. So be sure to check out my other videos, and thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next time. Take a lot care. Bye bye.
You pretend though you don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream.